Hello, I can't wait that long. Sorry. I just saw that this released. I saw a Reddit post blowing up, specifically talking about the game, saying that it looked very bad. And the screenshots that they posted looked kind of bad, but the screenshots that I see other people posting do not look bad. So let me real quick... I don't know if Twitch automatically updates my shit or not. I kind of rushed to go live today. So let's see. Oh. I forgot to change the game that we're playing. Hang on. I don't know that I do that on YouTube, but I definitely do that on Twitch. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm still, I've still got a bit of a lingering cough. Hi, Spider. I'll have to help you with homework. I didn't know I was your dad. But I'm happy to be. I would love to be your dad. Let's see if I can do... Yakuza Kiwami 3. Is it read Sui or Su? Because E extends the U sound from Su, but does not... But does it do that for days of the week? It depends on the context, I guess. From what I remember... Sorry, because it's been a minute. I'm pretty sure it's Sui, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't take my word for it. I don't speak Japanese natively, okay? Oh. Okay. Are we live on Twitch as well? Or YouTube, I mean? We are live on YouTube. Okay, so we're all set. If we're all set, then I want to get into it, because I have been itching. All over my body is itchy. Okay. You still know more than me. Go with whatever feels right. That's what I'll say. Go with whatever feels right and listen to it in context. Just listen to a natural speaker describe their schedule throughout the week. That's what I would advise. Look it up. Listen to how it's pronounced in context. A lot of the stuff in Japanese, you can't quite trust it. Just like with ha and wa. Like, you just have to understand the context of when it's being used. It's very weird. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. We're all updated. We're good. I have my controller. And I'm so ready. You're on day 2? Well, I believe you can do it. You'll do great. Okay. Let's see if... Do I need to change my window that I'm capturing? I definitely do. Kiwami 3. Hey. Hey. We're back. Tier's gonna be screaming, but that's okay. I had to close him out today. Oh, you need the days of the week for your whiteboard to track progress. Well, that's a decent place to start, if you're going to. Man, this is a fucking long loading bar. It's not, it's not just me either. Are we live on YouTube right now? We should be, but for some reason, it's just not showing correctly. Can I go to my channel? View my channel. Does it say I'm live on YouTube? Are we live on YouTube? I imagine we must be. Text language? Of course it's going to be English. Audio language, fuck you, I'm not picking English. I am picking Japanese. But let me double check that we are, in fact, live right now, because we should be. That is like what should be happening right now. But I don't see it. Can someone verify this for me? Is the YouTube stream live? What if I turn it off and turn it back on? Manage broadcast. Existing broadcast. This one here. Resume interrupted stream. Select broadcast. This one. Start streaming. Okay. We should be set on YouTube as well. But it's not showing. For some reason. So I just want to make sure that it is actually working. Before we go. It says upcoming. 524. Playback error. Could not fetch any client streams. So I can see it. But I don't know what it's actually doing. Oh, wait. I have to click go live. Is that the case? Okay. I forgot. This is what happened before with YouTube. YouTube is very, very strange. Sometimes it likes to do this exact thing. Now we are live. We're good. We're good. Thank you for joining. There was breakcore. You guys missed it. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Now I can go back to our live and I can manage the chat from that window. My bad. Far be it from me to accidentally forget to press one of the 17 buttons I have to press to go live every time on YouTube. Okay, all done, all done. Audio language, Japanese every time. Now, it did just crash, which may be a bad sign, but I will start it up again. Wait. Oh, it launched. Oh, so it didn't crash. It had to select which version of the demo to play me. Ooh, updated intro? Okay, we got the pirate nod in there. So we officially have everything. We're caught up. Except Judgment's not in here. What the heck is up with that? Where's Judgment and Lost Judgment? What the hell? Oh, yeah. Well, of course we're gonna do Kiwami 3 first. Of course we're doing that. And I did pre-order the game already, so if it's bad, I'm gonna be pissed off. Okay, I don't think there's anything I need to change. So I guess let's do it. Oh, really? Dude, how many baby things are they going to put in the game? They babyfy every single game. They make it more and more accessible for people who do not fucking play video games. I don't understand it. Pressing square during combat will automatically perform certain actions. Come on, bro. I'm for accessibility, but at some point, you're not even playing the game anymore. Just watch a playthrough on YouTube. Okay, so we're starting after the opening cutscene. I played this not too long ago. Still no subtitles for documents, which is awesome. You look how they're blocking out Ricky's face. They know. They know what they did. Ew. He looks gross. I am ripped as fuck. Like, I'd be scared of me too. I would drive off in a hurry, in a scurry. I cannot believe that Rikia looks like that, dude. I don't know. And they're skipping all the parts that would make a new player not know what's going on. And they're getting straight to the conflict. The brief conflict. The Ryudo boys. Well, the good news is I'm not dropping any frames, from what I can tell. I can't tell if it's running at 60 for you guys or not, but I may have to turn the graphics down a bit. Okay. I'm sure the devs in the studio would prefer you buy and play the game in cinematic mode over watching a playthrough. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. That's for sure the reasoning. It's absolutely the reasoning. Okay, it's the moment of truth. Is Ryukyu in the Dragon Engine as awesome as I want it to be? Is it expanded at all is the first question. I doubt it. It would be. Oh, they're really just putting us right in the cutscene? So I think we're skipping some gameplay here. We're skipping quite a bit of gameplay. Normally you would have to come looking for these guys in Yakuza 3. Both of you are from the Ryudo family. Do I have that right? Here, I'll voice it. For all you people who have to have English. Yeah, so what do we are? Your family make a habit of threatening civilians? You owe me an explanation for this. Our rent's paid on time. I want a word with your boss. Your boss. Ain't nobody more. We hit one uppity mainlanders like you. So turn around and get the hell out of Okinawa. But if you want to go so bad, then you'll have to go through me, Ryudo family captain Rikia Shimabukuro. The Fighting Viper. What the hell? What the hell? A Viper? That's not a Viper, that's a man. Let me guess, no eye on the Viper, right? Did they just change the face? Did he redo all the motion capturing stuff? Oh, I like that his... I actually kind of like that his Viper does not have an eye at all. Like, the white isn't there either. They are definitely using the same animations. He does kind of look fat, though. He looks like he's got a couple chins. Yes. Everybody starts crowding around. Okay. His trademark fighting style built for bone crunching, knock down, drag out brawls. What does that mean? Pick up items you find in the street, of course. Break an enemy's guard, of course. Stance up, of course. Wow, this is pretty, like, basically, you should know. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we're really not doing a... What is that? What was that? Hang on, I'm turning the graphics down just a little bit, because I would prefer this run... Wow, really? It's already at 1080? How do I confirm? Confirm. Confirm? Yes. A no-nonsense combination. Oh, yes, I'm curious about this. So I'm sure you swap using down on the D-pad, right? 8 weapons used. 8 weapons? What GPU do I have? I'm using a 2080 Super. Oh, I love how... Hang on. I'm not doing the chat thing today. We're not doing that. Okay. That may or may not have fixed it. I turned on set custom frame rate. Okay, look. I am so hesitant. He has 8 weapons used in traditional Okinawan martial arts and steel yourself against oncoming attacks with the durable shield guard. So attack while blocking, and then you can perfect guard. Really? How do I perfect guard? Is he gonna attack me? Oh, I see. Dude, this shit is not made for my GPU, I will say that. Charged attack? I can charge all of them? That's very Gaiden. Oh, God. Can I grab? The gauge to the left of your health is called Dragon Boost. How is this running for you guys, by the way? I just know that my fucking... It is just not going to work. The GPU is just not going to be able to handle it. Press R2 when this gauge is full to activate Dragon Boost. Soon after performing Dragon Boost, an icon will appear. Pressing R2 when this icon appears will unleash a powerful special attack. An icon will appear at the top left of the screen? What? I'm stuck. So you just press it twice? And then... What is... Okay, well, I got a heat action. I'm not sure what I did, but... How do I use the... How do I use the special attack that it wanted me to use? Okay, it did it. I did it. Somehow. Oh, bro. He got slammed into the ground. Okay, well, I was hoping to kind of get to experiment a little bit with the combat. Hopefully I'll get a minute of, like, open world wandering around. 2000 series has started to come up short for newer games. Oh, dude. Yeah, you're telling me. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the strain. How is it running for you guys, though? Does it look like complete shit? Does it look like it's lagging for you? Because on my screen, the preview for you guys is lagging, but I can't tell if it is or not. It's not running the best on my system, but it's not running as bad as it is in the preview. Enjoy singing with friends. Now, Mine, I'm really curious about Mine's half. Not the kind of guy. It's acceptable. It has some dips in combat. Oh, yeah, I kind of expect it to. Just have the bus run away. This is also a demo, so I don't know. Maybe it'll be more polished when it comes out, but I don't know. We'll see. Twice as hard. You got that? Sure, yeah, whatever, man. Where was your office? You need a shopping arcade here. Hit me up when you're ready. Yes, let me wander around. Thank you for playing Kiwami 3. Here's some exciting new content you'll find. Battle, karaoke, and outfits. The second floor of Chura Bar. Search mode. In search mode, important items will light up, allowing you to target and interact with them. Search mode also uses your flip phone signal to identify people you can be friends with via Red Thread of Fate transmission, as well as bugs you can catch. Okay. Select customized phone. You can also visit La 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 Mobile. Okay. Dude, I am so mad that there's a fucking... I'm kind of mad that there is a, what's it called? A segue in this game. It feels like you do not need a segue. This is one of the games that really does not need it. Well, here's a sub-story. There's a couple sub-stories you can do. La 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 Mobile there. Change clothes. So there's a bar here? Oh, no, this is just a jewelry store. Yeah, sure. I'll change my clothes. Do I get the... Okay, so how is that not one of them? How is his original shirt not one of them? I do like his Okinawa style. I'm not gonna lie. That's so crazy, bro. Maybe I'll be able to buy it or something. Like, in some shop. I don't know if that's how they'll do it or not. Well, let's stick with his blue. His blue is okay. He's got sandals. He's got sandals. Let's give him some shorts. Yeah, he would wear that. Dude, what? Sous chef uniform? Vibes. Bodysuit. Classic bodysuit. Okay, I mean, we can give him Crocs. I'm not gonna give him Crocs. His sandals are okay. Eyewear. Ew, dude, that's so gross. Is this just clean shaven, Kiryu? That looks crazy. Why would he do that? Light makeup and no beard. Kabuki? Old Scar? I think I actually had him with light makeup in my, Gaiden game. My version of Gaiden. It's cursed? I know, it's very weird. This does not look like him. This looks like Kashiwagi to me. What the fuck? That is not Kiryu, bro. Oh, I thought I was moving his head for a second, but no, I was not. Okay, whatever. Ears? What ear jewelry can we give him? Let's give him a cute little Chinese thing. No, no. I thought he only had it in the one ear, dude. Yeah, give him the... I did give him this in Gaiden. I'll give him a little blue stud. Why not? What? Shoot in studio? Oh, I see, I see. It just lets me see the outfit from a bunch of different angles. They gave him droopy eyes in this game. Yakuza 3 Kiryu is just weird looking in general. Okay, that was fine, I guess. How about his hands? I can give him fingerless gloves if I wanted. I'm not gonna. What? These gloves are gross. What is this? I cannot imagine that being I don't know. Oh! I can give him different Kamurocho outfits, too. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I like that. I'm a fan of that. It is a bit, like, the lighting, dude, is kind of crazy. I understand that Okinawa is literally, like, on a... Oh, good. Oh, good. That's what they did. Here, become friends with me. Become friends with me. Become friends with me. That's not annoying at all. Oh, I see, but it says la la la. La la la. La la la. That's not gonna get fucking annoying. Island bananas are so good. They taste kind of like that fruit. You know, the sweet one that's also kind of sour? You're kind of awful at describing food. Well, the writing is always top-notch. I like hibiscus ice cream. Now you know what it looks like in here. What flavors do they have? Let's see. What flavors you got? Poo-poo brown, cream, sand, more poo-poo brown, just in case you run out of the first one. Bubblegum, I don't know what that is. Blood splatter, a lot of blood on the road, and then birthday cake. Green? Sprinkles? What are these flavors? Do you have a menu? Oh, I can't read Japanese, so I don't know what any of that is, but it looks great. Plenty of restaurants and bars around. You won't be able to eat when your health is full. You can still enjoy a libation here and there. Okay, great. Awesome. That's so cool. All right, goodbye. Thanks for showing me around your little thing. Oh, hey, is this the woman who can't carry the ice cream? They changed it? Green's probably pistachio. Kiryu just wants a Street Pass. Yes, I had a 3DS with Street Pass on it, and I loved it. I loved that it showed all the different, like, places that they were from. You could fill out a map with your people you met on Street Pass, and I did, and it was fun. I haven't been in downtown Ryukyu in a while, so I decided to get glammed up. Step out on these heels, but wound up twisting my ankle. I'll help you, lady. Does it still hurt? Yeah, a little. Let me help. I'll go buy a compress from one of those shops to keep the swelling down. I'll be fine, but if you're offering to help, could you please take these to my children? Okay, so... Someone is not... Someone is... No, it's no longer a guy. I guess they got divorced in this version. In the original Yakuza 3, this is a guy that asks you to carry his ice cream over to the kids who are over by, like, the McDonald's or whatever it is that's over there. Street Pass was great. I was super late to the 3DS, but I once Street Passed someone here. Now imagine that, but it wasn't all the time, but it would happen occasionally, and it was really fun when it did. My kids really love eating the ice cream here. But look at me, some other I am. I can't even do this one thing for a special day. Fellow world bringing them their favorite ice cream? Don't you think it's because you're wearing those high heels? Well, since it's only once a month, haha, period joke, I wanted to take the opportunity to look my best. You're right, though. I'm certainly regretting my decision now. And that means your children are still waiting for their ice cream? Uh-huh. And I'm wasting all my fucking time talking to you instead of taking it to them. They must be feeling heartbroken by now. I know I'm asking a lot. Could you please carry these cones to my children? I only gave you a whole sob story, so now you kind of have to. Now that I've heard her story... No, that's literally what he says. Now that I've heard her story, it's hard to ignore. I should help out and take the ice cream to her kids. Fucking fine, I will. Where are they? You're a lifesaver. My children are waiting for me at the Papo and Hatsumachi. Oh, okay, so we're going a different direction. Just tell them the ice cream is from me, and they'll understand. They're sisters. The older one is Chiyoko, and the other one is Azuki. Do I have to remember that? I feel like I'm gonna have to remember that. Reiko, got it. Is it weird being named after a garden instrument? It's stacked quite high, so please be careful not to drop any of the ice cream. Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk. I know. This ice cream is heaped way taller than I thought it was. Well, sorry for all the trouble, but have fun. Fucking loser. And you're doing this for free. Kiryu will be unable to run while holding the piled high ice cream cones. Time will be deducted from your counter if you bump into people in the street. Dropped ice cream will be the least of your worries if you bump into cars. Cars? Exercising students or sumo wrestlers mid-training. It's like a Katamari game, so be sure to move carefully. The ice cream will melt in 90 seconds. Hatsumachi Papo? I know where that is. We are gonna go around, though. Don't you fucking hit me. Don't you hit me. The sumo wrestlers! No! No! Not the sumo wrestlers! No! Kiryu! Oh my god, here they come. No! 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 Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Oh, fuck. What are they doing? What are they doing? No! No! Not lateral jumps, no! No, no, no. I'll never fall for your tricks. I'll never fall for your tricks. Lateral jumps. Oh. 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 Okay, we're good. There they are! They just watched me? They got to watch? These kids are spoiled, dude. What the fuck? Wow, somehow I made it with the ice cream cones intact. Well, where are those girls? There they are. They're the only two little children NPCs. I brought your ice cream. Huh? Who might you be? Reiko asked me to bring these ice cream cones. You've been looking forward to them, right? Children whose names I definitely remember. Chiyoko. Oh, cool, thanks. Did you see how she was holding it sideways and she didn't drop it? Look at that! Getting ice cream in Japan sounds tough. Yeah, it is a whole thing. I guess this is like, there's like codes and laws and stuff. You know how they're big on bureaucracy in Japan. This was like a street mandated lateral jumps, wrestlers blocking the road, the public street. She injured her ankle, so she's resting up. I went ahead and bought your ice cream first because you were waiting for them. Oh, the little kid is wise beyond her years. Wise beyond their years. Even our children have harsh but true advice about those trip hazard heels, huh? It bothers Mom a lot that we don't have a dad. Well, you did! You did have a dad! And then RGG got rid of him! It has nothing to do with your mom! RGG disappeared your dad! I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you. Alright, have fun, Spider. Bye-bye! That's why she's constantly pushing herself so hard, but we're fine as long as we have our mom. I just wanted to eat ice cream with Mom today, together as a family. Yeah, all I had was one dream, and now it'll never happen. Of course you would. Sharing with your family makes it even better. Hold that thought. I'll go get your mom and carry her through the fucking guys. Is that what's gonna happen? Do I have to carry her through the wrestlers? Need to take the ice cream cones? You didn't have to do that. I completed your request. I forgot to bring something with me earlier. Yes, he is! That's what we're doing! Hey, Kiryu. Oh, hey, it's just like when we had to carry Psycho, or Kaoru, I mean, in Kiwami. Oh, come on! Really? Kiwami 2 is what I was gonna say. It's Mom and the Ice Cream Man. Hi, Mom and the Ice Cream Man. There, now everyone's here. I don't know, thank you. You not only carried the ice cream cones to the girls, but me as well. You could have just done it all at once. Yeah, see? Your daughters wouldn't eat their ice cream because they were waiting for you to arrive. It's not like the ice cream itself we like. It's time with you. Wow, you kids really talk stupid. We're happy as long as you're with us, Mom. Now come on, let's dig in. Yes, let's. Since we're all here together, I want to thank you with the ice cream I brought. Won't you join us? Of course. Wait, what? She bought a second one? She bought another one? Woo! It really is best to eat ice cream together as a family. If only I had a family I could be with right now. Is this guy a potential new dad? What are you saying? I mean, he's handsome and cool looking. Kiryu? He's literally just looking at his fucking ice cream. He does not care at all. He does not give a fuck. Would you do me the honor of joining my beloved family?
Yeah.
What? Your firm, strong back as you carried me. Your warm, kind gaze over my children. And your skilled hands, handling hands, ice cream hands. You're simply perfect. What is happening? Where's all this coming from? All I did was carry her ice cream for her and then also, please be our dad.
Yeah.
What? Your dad? I already have children at home. And? That's totally fine. Now join our family. That's okay, really. Anyway, thanks, but no thanks. See ya. Kiryu thinks he's gay during this time. That's why. After Kaoru broke up with him, he just was never the same. She'd probably have a better chance if she didn't ask him to be her dad right away, but... I like that she has heat, too. I like her. I hope she comes back for something. I hope that was not a one-off. Got it. I'm assuming I can't... Yeah. Okay, so that's still blocked off. This is the part, by the way, that everyone is making fun of. This section. Look at this water. It kind of looks like Sonic Adventure. Like... I don't know. It looks a little weird. Look at the rocks. Look at that. That looks like Yakuza 3, to be honest. Let's get in some combat. I'm craving it. Oh, look, there's some people there. Sorry, I gotta catch some bugs first. Hey, look, it's the Mahjong Palace. Mahjong Camp. There it is. And then back here, Hatsumachi is like... Wait, what? Wait. Wait. Where's the other street? There should be another street. Don't tell me they made it smaller. There's no shot that they made Hatsumachi smaller. This was already a small map. There better be more to this in the fucking full game. You've got to be kidding. Normally, you would have this street here. This would wrap around like this, and then you would have a whole other block up here. Where's that? Dude. I don't know what to say to that. Like, if that's not in the full game, that seems like a pretty big, like, I don't know, oversight. The game, like, it is not... Oh, I see. Dude, the effects look rough, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That's fine. Do you think the sword and the shield count as two different ones? Oh, look, now it's a woman who's gonna kill herself instead of a guy. Do you think there are coin locker keys in this one? Are there coin locker keys in this? They would be over here. There's a Heaven's Golf here now. We're gonna have to go explore. Oh, but we can't go down here. Man, they did change the map a lot, I think, though. Yeah, normally you would come down here. This whole section was an arcade down here. This, I think, is new over here. This is the Ryudo family office right here. So this is like where Kamiyama would be, this direction. He's like in one of these. I don't know if he's going to be in this game, but that's where he would be. And then, yeah, this is the arcade. And then, yeah, this must be new over here, this section here. But I don't know what this is. Before this cut off, it was like a section where you could walk down this way. And this is like where your coin locker keys are. But I don't know how much they're changing. So here's Karaoke Con, Darts Pool. Okay, in Aqua Sky, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then the pop-up on the end. So they added a Karaoke Con here, which means that, okay, so that just confirmed to me. That just confirmed to me that this is just what the map looks like now. There just is no other block up here. There's just no block up north here. So they made the Ryukyu map smaller for no fucking reason. Because Karaoke Con used to be on that block up there. Along with hostess clubs that I guess are not going to be in this game? I wish I could see the completion list. That would be really cool. But it's not going to let me do that. Oh, man, dude. Did they, though? Did they really make it smaller? They did. And I just feel upset about that. I don't like that. Oh, but of course they added vending machines. That's the most important thing. Why wouldn't they have added vending machines? But we'll make it smaller. We'll make it smaller. They say river's so invigorating. Just looking at it could cool you off. Nope, doesn't work. Hi, lady. Yeah, I guess I'll pay fucking $10 for that. Yes! Let's sing with Haruka. My classic. My child, my baby. Thanks for telling me how to fucking play, dude. Movies. Oh, I see. We'll let her sing first. We'll let Haruka sing first. I want to change myself. I'm pretty sure this is a classic one as well. Aji-san. This was my tradition in all the games, so I've of course must honor the time-honored tradition of clapping like a moron while Haruka sways back and forth and sings wonderfully. This definitely is a song that was in the original game. Oh, I thought it was a rapid press. I'm jamming. There's the rapid press. There's always at least one. Yes. I love Haruka, dude. I am a Haruka stan, okay? I love Haruka. 95. That's good enough for completion. I really fucked up there at the end, but... No. There's two versions of singing? I've never seen two versions of singing before. Simple and passionate? Maybe they had to make a baby fucking version of singing, too. Hi, Hannah. How are you? I'm engaged this time. So good. 下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた Here it is. I love you もろくに言わない Fuck 口下手で真に不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが Pocket Circuit no my son I love him どれだけ Ah! Why did that happen? Puberty 2. You're on Puberty 2. You've already made it to the second one. And I had to go live. I got home, and I saw that Kiwami 3 has a demo out. And you expect me not to go live? How am I meant to live? How do I live when Kiwami 3 has a demo out and I can't play it? But it did just drop out of nowhere. I did worse on that one. Okay, that's all. Thank you. I thought it would give me 2. Normally it gives you 2. You didn't plan around me and my schedule. My bad. I will consult next time. I wish he got the chance to tell Haruka I love you before she leaves. I missed! What is this lady doing? Oh, hello. La la la. La la la. And I guess, look, that little connection thing. I'm assuming that is how you, like, level up your thing. Level up your relationship with them. But look. Look at this. What is wrong with this picture? They changed the map in fucking Kiwami 2. They made it so there was no Ashitaba Park, because there was no Ashitaba Park in the original Yakuza 2, but, oh, God fucking forbid you put a whole other block up here for Kareko-kan. It has to be fucking on this stupid little side street on the river. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad that they're changing some stuff to make it work a little bit. I would be okay with that, in theory, but this is a fucking stupid, pointless change. It is literally the antithesis of shit like Kiwami 2. It was faithful to a fault. That is literally the Kiwami, that is the fucking Kiwami, like, motto, is like, yeah, it fucking sucks that there is no Ashitaba Park in the original Yakuza 2. But it's in 0, by the way. That's what I mean when I say that. Like, okay, Ashitaba Park. In 0, Ashitaba Park exists. There's a little side street that you can go through. Here, I'll even throw in a little fucking thing for you, okay? I'll have a little segment, okay? I will have a segment right now, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Yakuza 0, Sotenbori. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. You're going to get food? Look. This? Get the fuck off my screen. I don't care. This is what the map looks like in Yakuza 0, okay? Time for a little Yakuza trivia lesson, all right? Yakuza trivia lesson. This is what Sotenbori looks like in Yakuza 0, okay? You see how there's a little park right here? This is Ashitaba Park. It is a beautiful thoroughfare through this street here and this street here, okay? This normally is just a fucking stupid side street, all right? There's like nothing on this street. There's basically no point to be here. But it makes a convenient little doot. If you want to go this way, instead of having to go on the main street and then go south to get into Shofukucho, which is this here. Okay, this is Shofukucho. This is Ashitaba Park. Normally, you could go bop, and get into Ashitaba Park that way, all right? But look, in Kiwami 2, notice how in Kiwami 2, there is no Ashitaba Park. It is gone. Normally, it would be right here. There's this little warehouse district here, sure. There's no Ashitaba Park. That warehouse, by the way, exists right here in 0, okay? 0, and then Kiwami 2, oh, Ashitaba Park is gone. The reason that it's gone is because in the original Yakuza 2, there was no Ashitaba Park, okay? So the logic is, in the Kiwami games, we're sticking to the original no matter what. No matter what. Even if it doesn't make sense, because then, in 5, Look! Ashitaba Park is back! So you're telling me that between Yakuza 0, when Ashitaba Park is here in the 80s, and then this is Kiwami 2 in 2006, there's no Ashitaba Park here to speak of. It's literally buildings. It's all buildings. You can't even go down this fucking street where this outdoor mall is here. Okay? And then, in Kiwami 5, we actually forgot that there is a park here after all. Fuck you. Okay, look. Now that I've shown you that, where is it? Give me Ryukyu. Universe, locations, Ryukyu. Morning Glory. Where is it, dude? Sotenbori, Okinawa? Oh, it's just Okinawa. Okay. Look. Where's the map? 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 Yakuza 3. Ryukyu. Map. Look. This. Oh, of course it's on the fucking Yakuza wiki. This is Ryukyu, okay? Ryukyu is supposed to look like this. So, here's your main street right here. All right? Here's your main street. This here is another huge street that leads up to Hatsumachi, okay? Here's Hatsumachi. Normally, this is what it looks like. All right? Now, okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. They only re-added it in Gaiden. Well, yeah, I guess. RGG also didn't put the full Kamurocho map in 6 and only completed it later. Yes, it's crazy. All I can remember is the Hostess Club game that sucked, so I didn't bother. Subtower Haruka. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, look. This here is actually just a before and after. So this is what the thing looks like now. This is kind of weird because it's stretched kind of strangely. But this is how it's supposed to be. Main Street. Okay, you can only go on this main street here, about this much, I guess, like to where these shops are over here. From like that to the corner here, right? Which matches up here. All right, that matches up. But then you have, in the south now, this same little bit with the public market. I was right. This section over here is new on the right. This is new, that section. And then this part here connects back up like that, sure. It looks like they removed part of the alleys that are in here, which normally there would be a, what is it? There's some kind of black market or something that's in here, and something else, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've played the original Yakuza 3, but this and this is a little bit different. I don't mind the small differences, but look at this. Look at this. Normally, this here, this little block right next to that orange here, that is this. That is where they put the karaoke con, which normally is up here on the corner. So this entire section right here, gone, axed, gone. Axed. Completely gone. How are you going to do that? I'm just so confused. Why would you do that? Why would you make it smaller? When was this put? 4 months ago. 4 months ago. There's no invisible wall indicator on the top left, so it's possible the map might scroll up a bit as you approach it. Uh-huh. Well, guess what, dude? This is the map. And I can't even access this stupid little block over here. But that whole section of Hatsumachi is just gone. Like, what? Dude. Why would you change it? Why? I also hate doing this. This, like, I don't know what you would call it, but it feels like, ADHD Subway Surfers type shit. Where it's like, oh, we need you to, like, constantly be looking out for people around you, and, like, oh, hey, look, a little thingy up here. Like, I need to be looking at this. I don't mind doing, like, just locker keys or whatever. But, like, I don't know how I feel about this whole, like, I'm basically walking around. I did the same thing with the Majima game, where I was constantly looking around at everything. I'm not even really paying attention to the environment anymore, because I'm so busy looking at, like, people to fucking interact with, and like, I don't know, send out a stupid ping to, and pick up shit off the ground. Judgment kind of suffers from this too. Lost Judgment does. Oh my goodness. Also, they did not see me at all. Oh, now I'm here. That's so weird that that doesn't have any follow-up. Yeah, like, I'm kind of surprised I don't have a follow-up to that. Also, even though I'm not locked on, it kind of feels like I'm locked on. I'm not locked on at all, by the way. The next fight I do, I'm not locking on, and we're gonna see what happens. Hang on. Let me go get in another fight. Oh, I have to help this woman not kill herself first. Because she's in debt. A lot of the sub-stories in 3 are really simple, by the way, so I'm curious what'll happen. Okay, lady. Don't do it. Hang on, I'm leaving. I gotta go fight somebody real quick. That's the segue? Oh, I see. It's, gas-powered. I kinda like that. Alright. The classic, the classic. Okay, I mean, sure. Let's see, I guess. I feel like I gotta keep fighting them. I don't... It's kind of strange. Oh, I like that. It's kind of weird to be able to charge that part of it. It's not the best feedback to let you know I'm charging it. What about this? Really? Oh, maybe I don't have enough heat yet. I guess I gotta build up more heat. I gotta build up more heat. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can do the thing where I kick off of somebody. That's cool. Can I do... Okay. Oh, I like the new camera angle for that one. I always liked that heat action, but I always felt like it was a little, I always felt like it was a little bit, I don't know, weak feeling. So, I'm kind of glad that they're editing some of the camera angles of the heat actions. But they're not changing the, animations, so... Okay. Alright. I understand that part. This is just a demo, so all my fucking shit is gonna be erased anyway. What this? What that? Half-empty drink. Oh, somebody... I see, they missed the recycling bin. Wait! We have to check and see what items they have. Okay, they kept the Mega. They kept it. They kept it. Do you guys have, the chocolate? You guys have potato. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you guys have potato. You guys have the asamesi. Of course you do. Of course you do. Now, I am looking for a particular brand of chocolate. You guys have Stick? You guys have got Stick? Jeffrey! There he is! You guys want some Jeffrey? It's really hard to reach that Jeffrey. I might have to see if you have it on another shelf. Dude, there's no Jeffrey anywhere. Except... Oh. Except here. Jeffrey! You guys want some Jeffrey? These are, like, wipes. And they make me laugh. Men's dry wash. Men's cool wash. Men's cool wash. Men's dry wash. Clean Hand Club. I love coming in and looking at all the random fucking stuff. Oh, look. They have hot food that you can buy. This shit looks good, by the way. I don't care. I mean, not in this... Not those, like, balls of brown, like, poo-poo looking stuff in this engine, but... Do you guys have any Jeffrey? Polar Bear Vanilla. Some of these are new. I don't recognize some of these. Natra. 75 Beer. Orion the Dark. Assorted. Chinkuso. Chinkuso. Island Carinto Brown Sugar. Just brown sugar? Oh, I see. Are these like candies or something? That are flavored? Supaimon Umekoro. Supaimon Kakipi #1. Yeah, sure, I'll take 10 of those. Give me Delicia Frankfurt. Give me canned taco meat. I'll definitely take some canned taco meat. I'll definitely take some Portuguese sausage. Blue Seal Cup Vanilla. Alright. Bye! How much money do I have? 65,000? Well, I'm basically rolling in it, so... Alright, hello, you. Just give up already. I'm trying to live my life. No, I meant what I said. Hmm? What's the noise about? Every time you open your mouth, it's Tokyo this, Tokyo that. Oh, hey, this is a woman. Okay, so in the original Yakuza 3, normally what would happen is this woman works at a restaurant. She works at the Smile Burger that is over by the coin lockers. You talk to her, and then you convince her to follow her dreams of running off to Tokyo, and you find her working in the Tokyo Smile Burger, which is really cool. But I guess they're expanding it out to a full sub-story in this one. Like I said, a lot of the original sub-stories in Yakuza 3 are very simple. Like, dead simple. The one where the guy is, he wants to kill himself, like, he's standing up on that little bridge where I rescued the woman. That sub-story is normally, guy goes, oh, I'm in debt, I'm just gonna kill myself. And you go, that's not a good idea. You should pay your debts. And then, oh, I see. And then the guy goes, that's a good point. I won't kill myself. And then that's the whole sub-story. Also, this is kind of weird. So, with the Okinawa style, it seems like each button corresponds to a weapon. And then I guess certain buttons may correspond to specific weapons or specific, like, I don't know. You may have to do a specific combo to activate a specific weapon. Yeah, so normally this is where the map comes to, right here, which is normal. That makes sense. Then there's this. This is now a Popo. This was a Smile Burger, right? Oh, no, the Smile Burger's right here. Yeah. So normally there's a guy who is, like, crying because he's in love with the woman who works at the Smile Burger. Not this one. This one's, well, I don't know who would fall in love with her. I'm sorry to say. Sorry to be the one to have to tell her. But she's no woman who originally worked at Smile Burger. I'll just say that. Is there anything up here? I always expect them to put something on top of this little fucking bus stop. Nope. Nothing up there. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Oh, wait, what that? Okay, so it's like a box? That's what I'm looking at? I'm looking for, like, boxes on the wall? That's kind of weird. Oh, and then this is Heaven's Golf. That's a really smart place to put it, actually. Is in this little elevator here. So it's, what, up top, I guess? Oh, I see, yeah. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Oh, but I can't go up here. That's normally where the coin lockers are. Can I see them? Ugh, I wish I could jump. I can't tell if the coin lockers are there. Yes, I see them! There they are! So, coin lockers, hopefully, are in this game, because that's one of my favorite things to do, is walk around and collect coin locker keys. Maybe they'll make it so you can pick it up with your little cell phone. Maybe they're, like, digital codes. They shouldn't, because this is 2009. This is set, or 2008. But I could see them doing that. Is there anybody I can, like, become friends with? That guy! Hey, you! La la la! Hey, you! La la la! Hey, you! La la la! Isn't Okinawa so hot? I need to eat something cold. Cold noodles, cold Chinese noodles, ice cream and shaved ice. What I was talking about is give me a brain freeze. 2 of the 4 things you listed were noodles, and the other 2 things were ice. Is there anyone else I can interact with in a kind and friendly way? This, like, L2 to walk around and look at stuff is kind of weird. Oh, bug! Give me the bug! Give me the bug! Bug. A Tsuchinoko. The extremely rare Tsuchinoko can be sold or packaged for request at the Morning Glory General Store. Ah! Aha! I see! I could also scrounge around in the trash can. That's very me. That's very me-coded. Oh god, here they come. Wait. Okay, I caught my bugs. You guys can fight me now. Man, they give up immediately, huh? So, hang on. Can I look up, like, a... Is there any information on... Or is it going to be, like... I have a feeling that it's going to be very similar to Pirate Yakuza, where my issues with the game are mostly going to be felt before the actual full release of the game. So I'm trying to keep an open mind. Ooh, they have the Kasubimaru or whatever they're called. That's not the Kasubimaru, right? Kasubimaru is like the thing that's like a hook on one end and like a big ball on the other end. Like a big iron ball. Some kind of weight. La la la, la la la. Golfer Hayama. La la la. I hope you guys get sick of that. Like immediately. I'm already kind of sick of it. La la la. La la la. La la la. Okay. Ooh, I had like some Psy or something? Hey! That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I'm also really curious to see what this plays like on PlayStation, where it's actually running at 60 and not like a staggering 40, because I'm trying to stream it on top of everything else. Oh, hey, a photo booth. I want to use your changing room. What do you sell, food? I don't need that. Goodbye. Paper plate. Can I go up here? Oh, come on, I always wanted to go up there. What the hell? What the hell? This game sucks. What the hell? I can't go up the stairs? Fuck this game, man. Oh, hey. Boop. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? About this being, like, overstimulating as fuck? How there's, like, 800 fucking things going on around you at any given time? La la la! La la la! Let's go talk to the cell phone peeps. Hello, Lululemon. We gotta put the baby in our next commercial. Wait, what? It's normal. La 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 phone. Connect soulmates. Okay. That was stupid. But thanks for letting me experience it. La la la! Alright, I don't need that. Are we ready to keep it going with Rikia? I guess we are. I'm just putting off having to talk to Rikia, dude. That's really it. Really? That did nothing. I do like that he goes, ora, ora, ora. What about this? Ooh, I like it at. The combat, I really don't think I'll have an issue with. That's like the one thing I think RGG nails basically every time. A lot of their other stuff feels like feels like it could be hit or miss. You guys see that? Look at that. Dude, I kind of hope that that's a thing. I like the idea of them, like, hiding little gags around the environment. Look at that. There's another guy up there. Why are they giving up on fighting me? I'm right here. And bop. And bop. 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 I want to run up walls. I'm so glad they kept that in. I want to run up walls like Judgment Guy. Takayuki Yagami gets to run up walls. How come Kazuma Kiryu does not allow to run up walls? Pop. Pop. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Let me pee, and then we'll talk to Rikia, okay? I'm gonna pee, listen to the soothing sounds of Ryukyu. And we'll go with Rikia. We'll see what he wants. Now, I don't know if the demo... I imagine the demo is on PlayStation, but it doesn't let me download to the console from my app, which sucks. Okay. Rikia. Let me close all my stuff on my phone. There we go. Rikia? La la la! The golfer guy. So what happens when I get fully friendship with somebody? Let me try that real quick. Hello? Anybody who needs friendship? Does you need friendship? Hello? These guys literally just give up immediately. Holy shit. They do not want to fight me at all. Like, why do they even pick the fight if they just immediately leave me alone? Oh. And pop. Fuck you, dude. I kind of don't like not having a heat action available basically all the time. Feels like it's taking a really long time to build up my heat, but I'm probably not very strong either. Reach the final battle of the demo. Yeah, sure. Let's go. We'll do this one, and then we'll do Dark Ties. I'm really curious about Dark Ties. Okay. I am mostly going to skip this, actually, because I don't want to go into story stuff yet. But I am curious about how they'll do Rikia. We're really going to see. I'm not going to skip anything else. I don't know if they're going to make him more charming or not. Oh, come on with that. Your husband? The exposition that explains his job and occupation and importance of the story? Oh, come on. I can take that many. I've taken more than that just last game. I cannot believe they made it smaller. That's really crazy. They made the map smaller. I like they're still using this Lost Judgment music. Not Lost Judgment, but 8? 7 might have this music too. I like it. It's a good track, but... Yeah, of fucking course I am. So I'm not actually fighting Tamashiro then. Nice. Man, I'm so excited for the writing for Kiryu. Yakuza being able to push civilians around. Who is that? Was he talking about somebody in particular who was like pushing civilians around? That's like, I don't know. They do it to Yuya and Kazuki, I guess, at Stardust. That's the only place I can really think of. Hey, dumbass. I've got shorts on and I'm gonna kick your ass. Think about that. And the guy pulled out a gun. Well, I know who I'm hard focusing. Oh, come on, man. Sure, man. I'll let you go on and believe it. Oh, what? 2 of them? What? I grabbed the wrong guy. Let's see how this works. Ooh. I guess that's kind of cool. Okay. Man, I really need more ways to chain that shit. I guess let's try perfect parry. I wonder if they're gonna keep mortal wounds in this from Judgment. Just fucking get him. Yeah! That was a perfect parry. Well, that was okay. I do enjoy the combat so far. The Ryukyu style is a little bit hard to understand how I'm supposed to chain it. Like one thing to the next. I'm sure it'll be fine once it gets upgraded, but it feels very disjointed right now. Yeah, of course. I do have something like that. Also, I guess we'll stop sending you eviction letters now. Now that I know you can just kick my ass in 1 second.
んだ道草を食っちまったな。さ、流動一家の事務所まで案内してくれ。なんだ？
ご案内します。こちらへ。
Okay, maybe they can win me over with this Rikia.
よくわかんねえやつだね。
I don't know for sure, but I could see them doing it. Oh, come on now. Return to title. Let's do the Mine part. Dark ties, man. All right. Let's see what this part's like. This is going to be really interesting. I'm probably going to be a lot more quiet during this part because this is all brand new, not just readapted. As far as I know.
俺はどこで間違ったのか。ずっと一人だった。
Mine.
誰からも愛されず、必要ともされず。極貧の中、ただ孤独と向き合うだけの毎日。
Abject poverty? I don't know if I'd go that far.
だから誓った。必ず偉くなる。偉くなって、好きなだけの金と地位を手に入れてやる。俺はそれを手に入れた。
Has Mine killed somebody before?
なりふり構わず死に物狂いで。同時に気がついた。俺の欲しかったものは金でも地位でもなかったことを。俺が本当に欲しかったのは。
Daigo's penis. I know you. I know you're gay. It's okay. We are okay with that here. In fact, we encourage it, if that's who you are. Kicked out of the same company you started. Can't say I saw all that coming. By the colleagues who built it from the ground up with you too. That's just horrible. That's all in the past. What concerns me right now is this man's identity. Have you uncovered anything? I have, yes. The information wasn't hard to come by, actually. Turns out he's quite a big name in the underworld. Daigo Dojima. He's the chairman of the largest Yakuza organization in all of Eastern Japan, the Tojo clan. Huh. Daigo Dojima. He hasn't been chairman for very long. The change in leadership was sudden and quick. Oh yeah, so in Kiwami 2, Daigo gets appointed as 6th chairman of the Tojo clan. They aren't exactly happy about it, so he's been having a hard time wrangling the troops. So I'm not exactly sure why that concerns you, Mine-san. An incident occurred in Kamurocho a few days back, and I was nearby when it happened. Several members of... I guess that's what happens in the cutscene that we haven't seen yet. I'm sure that's how it'll open, but... It was in the trailer, I think, for it. What existed between them? What bond could be so powerful that would value their life over his? You want to get closer to Daigo Dojima, to the Tojo clan, is that it? Do you know a way in? Well, I don't, but I know someone who might. Let me make a call. Beep. Hello? Yeah, I'm pretending to talk on the phone right now.
なぜこんな男のためにあいつらは命を捨てた。命を投げ打つような絶対的な絆。そんなものが本当にあるというのか。
Daigo!
俺はどうしてもこの目で確かめたかった。
I love Daigo, dude. He's so cool. Now, are we going to get dumped into the open world?
探偵の調べによると、錦山組の神田という男の方面。
Oh, that's right.
錦山組は直系にもかろくなしのぎも挙げられ名ばかりの直系組織に神田が噂通りの男なら。
So the last... Need to catch a taxi. So the last, Nishikiyama family patriarch was... I can't remember his name, but he was the guy who really liked Yayoi Dojima, Daigo's mom. And he's very creepy and rapey in Kiwami 2. Couldn't help but notice your fancy briefcase there. What's inside, cash? Whoa, easy off the, what is wrong with me today? Whoa, ease off the hostility, pal. Well, now I know you got money on you. Listen, man, we're flat broke, got nothing on us. Zilch, nada. So how about you hand over that briefcase of yours? Call it charity, what do you say? I'd say no. And I'd flick my hair and I'd write your name in my death note. Punks! Punish enemies using a combination of speedy, shootboxing-inspired action and aerial combos. By shaking off the chains of logic and reason, Mannequin triggers Dark Awakening. Okay. Kick the enemy, then perform an aerial attack. Okay. Alright. Dude, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Below your health bar are shackled hearts. Build these up by landing hits on your enemies. When you have at least one, trigger a Dark Awakening. Hold it to consume 2, which will strengthen your Dark Awakening. Dark Awakening. Single. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to learn what combos I'm doing. This is kind of weird. I have no idea how I'm flying around. I'm just kind of jumping back and forth. I just built like a brick wall. What a waste of time. I could have found a taxi to take me by prison by now. Hey, you were playing Dark Ties. Okay. Camera mode. Camera mode! I like this. Look, you can add filters, and then it, like, reads all the NPCs. He doesn't want to get... Oh, turtle! Sparkles. Okay. Well, I think I understand now. Alright, let's try out his combat a little bit more. Also, Kamurocho is not smaller, is it? I'm sure it's not. All these look like you'll be able to access them. There's a restaurant up here. There's Papo, Batting Center, Dragon Palace, MEB. What is this? Oh, that's Ikinari's steak, I think, right there. And this? I'm curious about that. So, like, this is where the coin lockers are. You normally go through here. And then there's, like, an underground lot section that leads into Millennium Tower. But then... this is kind of weird. Normally there's an exit right here. I don't think there would be during this time. But normally there's a corner exit here. I don't know. We'll go check, Oh, what's blocked off? I can already see it. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, I like that. What was that? Oh, come on. That's all? Can I run up walls? No. Can I, like... That's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see how to do that, because I'd like to be able to use that move, those moves, even while jumping, if I can. That would make some fun stuff. Magical Truck Adventure, huh? Emergency Call Ambulance. I have never played either of these games. I'm glad there's UFO Catcher. We'll do a UFO, fine. Hirayo Himete. I think that's like the future is certain, or the future is uncertain. I can't remember which. Hey, look, that one didn't go down all the way. And I caught it first try. Not to jinx it, but... look! Maybe they finally fixed it. They finally fixed Dragon Engine UFO Catcher. Oh god, that might be too far back, actually. It's tilted, so I think it's not gonna work. Yep. What? Really? Wow, okay. I feel like they kind of gave me that one. Nice. Alright. Well, now that I'm a successful UFO catcher guy, the inside of this door looks so dirty, doesn't it? What is up with that? Oh, I see. They're windows that are... no, they're not. Are they actually just... what? They're just really dirty and shiny? That's weird. Okay. Karaoke! Let's do some Mine karaoke. I'm curious. I'm really curious what his version of Bakamita is. No! No free rooms! What the hell? What the hell? Well, can we at least go visit Serena as Mine? We've got to be able to do that, right? Double! Ba! 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 I like their Screamo. Bop. I do not understand his combos at all. I'm gonna need it to explain to me what I'm doing. When I don't, I feel like I'm just playing fucking... Oh, when I don't get the explanation, I feel like I'm playing Kiwami 2, where I'm like, okay, so what are my options? The combat in these games is, like, complex enough that I feel like I need to know what are the intended, like, combos. It's very weird. Okay, pick up. Dumpster bento. Oh, man, what the hell? Hey, look, this is where Sky Finance is later. Isn't that cool? It's a little bit of a Yakuza reference for you. A little bit of a deep cut. And there's nothing up here. Wait. Ah ha ha ha. That's hot. They always put something up here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. So, Mine does not get the option to, like, look, zoom in and, like, grab onto random shit, right? It's very weird playing as Mine, to be honest. But kind of cool. Is Orchid Palace here? Okay. Oh, sexy club, huh? Well, Mine can't go in there because he is gay, after all. So, of course, he's not able to go in there. This should be an empty office. If he'll go in. No. Okay. So, I'm not able to go in there. And then this is Lullaby, right? Yeah. Hello. I'm not about to play, but... Good to know. Alvin! Stardust. Now this, Mine should be able to go into. Let's see. Jungle Boy. DVD. Here's Supon Street. This is where Kiryu's business is. The class was short. My friend was tired. Good thing I'd started without him. Was it good? Do you feel informed? Do you feel like you got informed? I think, by the way, that it's about here, if I'm not mistaken, is the building that Kiryu's real estate business is in. And now it's been turned into a Raspberry Sunshine Girls Bar. Spider! Spider! Spider reference! Spider reference! Hey, beautiful, want a party? Sure, long as you're buying. That's me! They put me in the game! There's no Noah restaurant. Well, I guess I did get a whole character in the last game, so... that counts for something. Well, can't go that way. Can't take Theater Alley. Can't do fucking karaoke. What's the point, even? Get off me! Ugh. Get, got, bop, bop. Where's he at? Where's he at? Nice. I win. sort of an amateur speed eater when it comes to beef bowls. There's actually a lot of strategy involved. The way you grip the bowl, your swallowing technique, gulp, 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 amount of dipping sauce. I can really relate to professional athletes at this point. Can I order food? What are you doing? Okay, no, I can't. My friend took formal classes for like 2 years, but claims not to remember anything. That's blatantly untrue, so I'm often stopping them from just blurting the sentences I want to transcribe. I can't go into Theater Square. Sad face. Can't even go to Volcanic Volcano. Yeah, in the future, this bit on the corner here, this turns into a cafe called M-Side Cafe. It's really cool. Oh, God. Bop, 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 bop. I like that. Okay, I guess that's something. Welcome back, Hannah. You missed my whole rant about how they changed the city map. And it was a good rant, too. But they did change the city map. They literally made the map fucking smaller. Tell me why. Also, here's the coin lockers that I can't access. They literally made the fucking map smaller, dude. Ryukyu has a whole city block missing. They didn't do that in Kiwami 2, but they did do it in Kiwami 3. They made the fucking map smaller. At that point, they should have changed Kiwami 2 to add the park, because it should have always been there, realistically. Was it good? What? Was it good, Ant? A-N-T? Is it good? Oh, no. They changed the map, is what the T stands for. Oh, a good... What are you... Sometimes I literally cannot understand where you get the logic. But I guess that's true for me, too. But rant. It was a good ant. I would not have clocked that you were standing on business if you hadn't said it. Oh, hey, look, they added this little side thing. That's kind of cool. I like this. Ah. Okay. That's kind of weird. Why did they do that? So this is normally here. Because Kotobuki... Wait, no. Wait. Wait, what? They totally changed the way that this looks and works. Oh my god, why did they do that? So now Senryo is perfectly straight here. This is where Shangri-La would be right here. And... normally you could come this way. Little Asia was right here, I think. No, Little Asia was right here. What, dude? Why? Why do they make these fucking changes like that? So Senryo is like this. Here's Senryo Alley here, and then here's Pink Alley, right? Okay. But the way it was before... So Bantam is here. Am I crazy? Surely it couldn't be that the map is small because it's a demo. No. They have removed the street. Like, look. This part, you can see right here where I'm cut off, right? Where these little X's are. So I can't go that way. I can't go into Millennium Tower. I can't go down Theater Avenue. I can't go in the coin lockers, right? But you still see the whole map. The entire map is here. That's fucking huge, by the way. I think that's bigger than it was before. It is definitely bigger than it was before. Normally, West Park only comes to about here. Actually, it might only come to, like, here. West Park is not usually that big. May open up later in the full game. No. But the thing is, I explained it in the rant. You'll have to watch the rant. The way that it is, they blocked off part of it, but they just, it's, okay, so look, what they did in that is essentially the equivalent of removing, let's say, the entire top half here. The entire top little section here above Millennium Tower. Let's say that, like, all that was just gone in the map, but I could still just not walk down this little alley here and, like, down into Theater Square here and, like, down over here. That's basically the equivalent of what they did in that map. It's really fucking weird. I don't know why they did that. Also, this is throwing me off because this is not right. Normally, what you would be able to do is actually enter right here. And I think the alley usually goes this direction. Right? Like, this still is not a thoroughfare. Even though it was in the original game, you would be able to walk from here to here. They're showing you the size of the full game's map early. No. Here, look. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Look. This is the difference. So this is the original map, right? You have this big street here. I'll go through the little rant again, except not as passionate this time. So look, here's the thing, okay? I'll show you the example first. So in Yakuza 0, okay, which everyone should have some kind of familiarity with now that we've been playing it. Here's Yakuza 0's map, okay? I'm gonna mute Kiwami 3 while I'm talking about this. Here's Yakuza 0's map. You see this little triangle thing here? This is Ashitaba Park, okay? This is not in the original Yakuza 2. This is in Yakuza 5, I think, is when this first got introduced, because that's the first time you go back to Sotenbori since Yakuza 2 in the original series. So, this here is a park, all right? This is in Yakuza 2. This takes place in 1988. Then, in 2006, in Kiwami 2, right? This is what it looks like. So, normally, you would go down this little street here, right? You could go down this little street, and then you have a little side street down on the south side. This is Shofukucho over on the left, over on the west side of the city. This is Shofukucho. Normally, you could take this little thing here. You could take this little street down, and here's Ashitaba Park. It's a beautiful thoroughfare that leads from this to this, right? Boop. Kiwami 2, and this, look here, look. This little alleyway here, this was great. Adding some businesses in here, it really did make it feel cramped, like an actual, like, neighborhood or whatever. That's all gone, because it wasn't in the original Kiwami 2, or it wasn't in the original Yakuza 2, right? That, I can accept that, okay? There's no Ashitaba Park here, even though it's weird. There's none here. My issue is that it's inconsistent. Look, this is from Yakuza 5. Park, come back. Yakuza 2, Kiwami 2, no park. Why? Because there was not one in the original Yakuza 2. And yet, in the original Yakuza 3, okay, your street, you go from about right here on the corner to over here, okay? This and this. That's your main street. Here's this big-ass street. And then this northern district up here, this is like the adult entertainment district. You see these little pink things? This is like the hostesses that you can go and visit. I never was super into that. But like this right here, this purple thing, that's where karaoke is. This right here is a Papo. You have your Mahjong here, right? But the point is, right, this here is that river that we saw. And then this, it's kind of a weird version of it because it's cropped here at the bottom. It's not showing. There's just a tiny little bit more. There's a blue building here where you can go into the public market, okay? But you can do this. This here is the main street, all right? If you look, main street, all right? Then you have big street that comes up here. Now look at this fucking thing. It goes up to this. And that's it. They cut this little section up here. And it looks like they cut some of these alleys here. My point being, I don't care if they cut it or change it or whatever. I'm actually kind of grateful that they had this little side section here in the demo. There's actually another blue building down here, which means there's something else that's going to be down here. So this may not even be the final version of that map, right? That they revealed. This is from 4 months ago. So this was just grabbed from some video or something, I'm sure. But the point is, why did they make such a stupid, pointless change in 3? And that's okay. But for 2, they were so dedicated to the original, which I kind of respected, that they left this weird fucking inconsistency of an entire park and all these streets getting just blocked off and gone, just covered up with buildings, right? Why do they make stupid, pointless changes? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't understand what is wrong with this layout. What is wrong with this? It already was small. If anything, I wanted it to be bigger. This city is really small. The world doesn't change. It's a remake of this. It's a remake of this. The world doesn't change, though. In Kiwami 3, or sorry, in Yakuza 5, right? This is the Yakuza 5 map. Look, the alleys are back. The alleys are back. It would have made more sense just to keep this map for Kiwami 2. That would have made sense. But no, they did it because of the original game had it different. So I think it is stupid to change this for no fucking reason. It is stupid objectively, and I don't care. I'm not taking any fucking arguments. I'm not seeing any arguments. Okay? I refuse. I'm not wrong about this. This is a fucking stupid, pointless change, and they shouldn't have made it. That's my stance on it. I don't expect you to. Get the fuck over it. It's literally a change for no fucking reason. I don't get why they would be so slavishly devoted to the original in the other ones. I am enjoying it so far. I am. I'm just noticing these differences. It's not a fucking crash out. Relax. God damn. It sounds like you guys are taking it fucking seriously. Way too seriously. My point is that it's a change that I don't understand why they would change it. I'm all for iterating, making new things in the games. I'm all for that. But RGG makes the most fucking pointless, stupid changes. Game after fucking game after game after game. Just constantly. It's the thing that I'm, more than anything, it's the thing that I'm beginning to see them as being known for. Just, like, completely pointlessly changing stuff. Like the Rikia recast. Why the fuck are we recasting Rikia, who is one of the most interesting and important fucking characters in the series? Okay, dude. Relax. Have a sip. Oh, wait, you're right. You did redeem a hydrate. Hang on. I can't tell if I like Mine's combat so far. Oh, I might be kind of out of water. Okay. Oh. But yeah, I just am disappointed with RGG. I tend to be. Because they have so many chances to do the right thing, and instead they fucking cater to, like, new baby players. I mean, not that the changes are necessarily indicative of that. They're just another symptom of the same kind of weird fucking leadership that's going on over there right now. That's not what I wanted to do at all, but I guess I will. See, if I only fight 3 of them at a time, how am I supposed to use that very often? That feels weird. I'm poking the wasp's nest. What are you talking about? There could be lots of reasons for a recast. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Like, I am not against the idea of a recast. I'm against the idea of a recast for what feels like a recast's sake, or like for an excuse to put Rikia, or to put, sorry, a face model in because they came to some fucking agreement with a modeling agency. That's the stuff that I don't like them changing. Rikia is meant to feel kind of like a GTA protagonist. He's literally meant to feel like one. Like, he feels like a fucking punk with a punch perm, and that's okay. That's, like, who he is. That's part of what makes him so charming. And, there we go. And now he just kind of feels like a regular punk. Do we have confirmation on any of that? It's all speculation, dude. What the fuck do you want me to say? Jesus Christ. Sorry, I don't have a fucking source for it. Did you not hear the part where I said it feels like that's what's happening? RGG tends to make a lot of fucking very stupid decisions for what feel like dumb reasons. Bop, bop, bop. I really do not understand. I've only seen one fucking heat action from Mine so far. That's also very weird. I'm just diving off of people. Why am I getting preemptively angry? I'm not preemptively angry. I'm not angry at all. I don't know why you think that. I'm actually having a pretty good time with the demo. I'm really enjoying it. I just don't understand why they changed certain things for what feels like no reason. That's all. It's literally not any deeper than that. Oh, I can't go down there. Not that I was expecting to, but I wish at least one game would let me go back down into that little area. I don't expect someone who doesn't play the Yakuza games the way that I do to care at all. And if you don't, then, like, more power to you. But, like, it's a franchise that I'm very passionate about. It's one of the only franchises I'm really passionate about. I truly do not give a fuck about most video game franchises at all. But there are no other games like the Yakuza games. There's just not. They fill a special void, a niche in gaming, which is why I kind of hope that Nagoshi, whatever his new game is that looks like a fucking mobile game, Gang of Dragon or whatever it is, I do kind of hope that it succeeds, because I think RGG kind of needs to be put in their place recently. They're really doing what just feels like anything recently. Sounds like you want exactly the same game with better shaders and higher res textures, no changes. Okay, so yeah, basically yeah. You know what? You're not actually wrong. Obviously, you're exaggerating, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, because that's what Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2 are, dude. You don't know, but that is what they are. They literally are just fucking remakes. They are remakes with a better coat of paint. That is literally what they are. And that's what Kiwami games should be. That would flop super hard, then fucking let it, dude. Are you stupid? Who cares? 0, 1, and 2 have sold gangbusters. 0 isn't a remake, but 1 and 2 have sold fucking gangbusters. You saying that it would flop super hard is just fucking wrong. You're just wrong. You may think that just because you wouldn't fucking buy it, but guess what? There are tons of people for who that is literally the point of a remake, is to be able to experience it on a modern console with quality of life improvements. That's basically it. Of course I don't want fucking the shit that makes Kiwami, or the shit that makes Yakuza 3, the shit that makes it special, of course I don't want it to fucking disappear in a remake. Are you dumb? Of fucking course. What the fuck else would I even want out of a remake of a game, dude? That's like the most common thing people say about remakes. Is like, yeah, I want you to basically keep all the shit that made the game good and get rid of all the shit that was frustrating and annoying. That's exactly what I want Kiwami 3 to be. I don't want them to change shit if there's no reason to change it. There was nothing that took away from the original game. There was nothing about the map having an extra block there that took away from the original game. I would have respected them way more if they had kept it and just decided to add shit there. Ooh, that's a cool one. I like that. Remake is not a remaster, though. We have a remaster of the game. No, I'm not arguing this with you, Spider. You're just fucking wrong. You're just wrong, and I'm literally not arguing with you about it. I don't give a fuck what you think I want. I know exactly what the fuck I want, and I have said it multiple times now. I'm not about to be told what the fuck I do and don't want. No, I'm serious. I know exactly what the fuck I want. And what I want is all the shit that made Yakuza 3 interesting. I want beautiful eyes, like I heard from my bruzza before. I want Barack Monday. I want fucking knows there's no change in Zapran. I want that shit. And if they get that shit out of here, then to me, it's a worse game. It sounds like what you want is something closer to a remaster. Okay. Whatever, dude. I'm not fucking fighting this with you. I couldn't give less of a fuck. I'm just here to beat fools up with this fighting style that does not make sense to my brain. Where's all the music? Okay. It was so awkwardly quiet for a second. Bow, 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 bow. I do like it so far. I think the idea of this, like, Dark Awakening thing is weird. The way that they're advertising it is as if it's a second style, which I don't understand. I don't know if I'd go that far. Bop, 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 bop. Get fucked. I kind of wish I could do the... Oh, was he drinking a stamina? I kind of wish I could do the judgment thing of jumping up walls and kicking off of them. If I can jump on guys, I should be able to jump on walls. I should be able to do the crane thing, the crane move thing, where I grab them with my little thighs. Actually, I think that's a Yakuza 3 heat action as well, that they just turned into like a regular move. Okay, I don't have anything else that I particularly want to do as Mine, other than karaoke, but I guess we'll have to wait for the full game for that. This shit comes out, what, the 27th or the 17th? I'm excited for this, and I'm excited for Resident Evil 9. I kind of am disappointed that Resident Evil 9 is including Leon post Resident Evil 6, by the way. I'm curious what everyone's thoughts are on that, because I have not played Resident Evil 5 and 6. I have only played the original Resident Evil 1 and 2 and 3. Not all the way through for 2 and 3, but the original Resident Evil 1 I played all the way through, and then I played a little bit of 0, and then I did the remakes of all the games, because they were basically creating a new canon, so it's kind of weird that they're going back now and being like, oh, by the way, Resident Evil 6 is canon, and you won't know what's going on if you haven't played it. What many people consider to be one of the worst in the series, too, so. I wish that was kind of faster, to be honest. Ooh! Oh, I see. Oh, I think I get it. I think it just clicked. It may or may not have just clicked for me. Okay, we'll go to the hospital. Prison, I mean. I was thinking Toto Hospital, dude. I always think Toto Hospital. Kanda. He's so blurry looking. His facial hair is jiggling all over the place when he froze. He is so fat, dude. I love his shirt, though. Yes! Already we've got the stomp and the slap. That early into his introduction. Damn, he's robbing his guys immediately. That is very like him, to be honest. He is an unrelenting scumbag. Like, he is truly awful. In, like, every way. Why does he fucking walk like that, bro? I hate that he walks like that. Oh, it's me. Oh, looks suspicious approaching him out of the blue. It'd be better to tail him to wait for an opportunity. Okay. I'm assuming I still can't? Okay, yeah. I only have part of Kamurocho unlocked. Oh, come on, man. I was trying to dodge your dang bullet. So, what is the... I just keep holding it? Ah, okay. Hey, we get the Judgment one. That's pretty cool. So he does get kind of the kick thing from Judgment. I hope they, like, expand on that a lot. I think there's a lot you can do with that. That Judgment, basically, you're just running on walls every time. Can he run onto walls? I guess I should have tried that, huh? I didn't think to do that. Next time I'm in combat up here, I'll hold circle while I run up to a wall and we'll see. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. I don't think I can. No, I can't. I just smacked into it. Maybe eventually I can. He is styling though. I do like Mine a lot. What did he just get? Oh, he just wiped his hands on a kerchief, huh? Is that what he's doing? He pulls a handkerchief out of his pocket and then wipes his hands off. That is so him, dude. I like the idea of being able to play as him. Bop, 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 bop. I don't know if I quite understand the way that this works yet. Yeah, I feel like I keep ending up doing the same moves over and over again. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, that's like the... I don't like that. I feel like no matter how many lights I do before that heavy, I always end up doing that kick. I'll have to try doing more lights? Do you really have to do like that many before... Also, I have 3 million yen. Beef bowls. Umai. Umai. Umai, umai. Give me the coin lockers. My husband started making his own bento lunches. Really? Is he trying to save money or something? Actually, he's so picky with ingredients, he doubled our grocery bill. Aha! Wow! That was a good one, dude. You should write that down. No, seriously. You should write that down. When are you going on tour? When are you going on tour? I gotta know. Can I get on a subway in here? Or a Segway? I keep wanting to say subway, dude. Ow. Bop, 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 bop. What about that? Where's the last guy? Here he is. Man, that was a generous perfect dodge, huh? It really just gave me that one. I'm not even gonna pretend like I should have not gotten hit by that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has changed. I could have sworn that it used to be the other direction, like... The street would go down this way when you came in here. And then, like, your alley would be right here, and you would go straight through that direction. But I can't tell if I'm just gaslighting myself or what with that. But it feels different, somehow. Oh my god! Give me the dark energy. Double. Ba 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 ba. I can't see what's happening at all. Okay, I guess. Persona! Yeah, it kind of is, literally. He just goes like fucking emo mode. Oh, of course he's back in the red light district. He is the horniest motherfucker alive, by the way. You gotta shoot your face off, yeah. Oh my god, these guys again? Fork? This guy's a Toy Story 4 fan. Oh my god. I can take you guys. I'm sorry. I definitely can. And... bop, 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 bop. Well, that's kind of weird. Oh, I like that. Oh! Oh, that was cool. I like that one. I don't know if that one's from Judgment. I don't think I've seen it. But the beginning part looked familiar? Well, they kept my favorite voice line where they go, ooh! That's so stupid. Okay. That guy really just freaked the fuck out when he landed. Is that gonna be his catchphrase? He's already done? That was like 2 minutes. Why is he walking like that? She fucked him up, huh? That was quick. Yeah, look, she really did fuck him up. He's walking silly. He's walking lopsided. Oh, I see, I see. Oh? Damn. He just didn't have the money for it, that's all. Now, are they actually gonna do that? Is he actually gonna assault her? One pump. They call him all one pump Conda. I can't afford to have him sent back to prison. You wanna follow Conda? Yeah, I'll go after Conda. I'm sure we'll have to fight him, right? I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. Dude, come on, man. He's actually just literally a rapist. Dude. He is truly the worst person alive. I wonder if with all this shit they're gonna add in a little bit after his appearance in Kiwami 3. Like, we're gonna see what happened to him after. Yes. Well, I already... Damn! Oh! Ow? I literally fucking picked him up just to hit him again. Or I knocked him down just to pick him up. Okay, I missed. Got him. That wasn't that bad. This is why we always play on hard, okay? I did dodge a lot, to be fair. Oh my god. Dude, he is insane, though. He is like an actual gorilla man. Bakemono. Well, he did. He also dodges when he plays League of Legends. He said, oh, that guy's going Jin. Fucking dodge. He has, like, he's pure hedonism. He has no
何や
sense of, like,
50万あります
decorum at
この
all.
金で彼女は見逃してやってくれませんか
50万おいよこせおおほんまやんけどこのソープ行ったろ
Dude, this guy should be put away.
君もう行って大丈夫だ歩けるか
I love Mine, though.
オプションフルセットもいけるなあかん考えたら興味してきたわ早速一発いったるで
神田さん神田さん
なんやねんさっきからやがましの
その程度の金で満足していいんですか
They're gonna have to do a lot to make Konda likable after that.
何が目的や
担当直入に言います神田さん私と一緒に稼ぎませんか
I'm really curious why he chooses Konda of all people.
実は私極道の世界で一旗あげたいと思っているんです7兆円産業とも言われる業界ですからね
Maybe because he's easily
莫
influenced?
大な儲けが得られるはずただ元手となる金なら腐るほどあるもののコネがない
Like he's low on the
そこで
rungs?
神田さん私を錦山組に紹介してほしいんです
お前がヤクザどうも怪しいやっちゃの
Well, he's not one yet, dude.
ただとは言いませんここに1000万あります
1000万
Come on, man, that's
して
nothing.
いただけましたか
I have 3 million on me literally right now. Okay. Well, my thoughts on the demo, I guess. My thoughts on the demo. I am enjoying it so far. There's some things that I don't understand why they would change. Specifically, the map stuff. But I like the tweaks that they've done to the combat. I think the fighting styles so far feel good. Although, I really would need to see them in action. And then I also would need to see them once they're fully upgraded. I feel like they've done a very good job in the most recent games of making the combat feel relatively deep. But it always comes across very easy. Like, I almost hope that the hard on this is actually pretty hard. I feel like it's still... I'm leaving. No, no. I'm not yelling at you. I would never yell at you. I'm a kind, gentle soul. I'm just passionate. I just get passionate about things. I'm passionate about changes to my favorite game series. Yakuza 3 is not the best one in the series, but it's the chance for them to fix all the things that make Yakuza 3 the one that stupid people say you should skip. Okay, the community has kind of a thing about Yakuza 3 where for a while there were people being like, do I even need to play Yakuza 3? Like, that was a big conversation when people were really starting to get into it in the last couple years. And the answer is yes, you need to play Yakuza 3. Because I think I explained this before, but like there's a difference between plot and story. The plot of Yakuza 3, not great. The story of Yakuza 3, really, really good. The combat, not great. I'm glad to see you so in love with this game. I'm sad they took them off Game Pass, so it's a bit of an investment now to get them. Yes, especially now that Yakuza 0 has only the director's cut as the option to get. You can't buy Yakuza 0 standard anymore. You can on consoles. If you have a console that can play Yakuza, buy Yakuza 0 on Xbox or on PlayStation and play it. Don't do the director's cut. As far as I know, it just adds pointless shit that doesn't matter at all. It's really sad that they delisted the old versions. But the new Yakuza 0 is like $50, where the old one used to be 20, and you would get it on sale for like 10 or 7 sometimes. It would go on sale for really, really low. So if you're interested at all in the Yakuza series, Yakuza 0 is a really, really good place to start. Some people will say you should start with 7, which is Like a Dragon, but I still hold that, like, it is not a great place to start. Yes, it introduces new characters and, like, a new storyline and a new setting, but it builds off of the old stuff, and it has some major plot-relevant things that affect the entire history before it and everything after it. So, Like a Dragon is great. There's tons of people who have gotten into the series through that game. But, I don't know. Yakuza 0 is where I would start. Yakuza 0, 1, and 2 are a fantastic trilogy of games. They sandwich Yakuza 1 perfectly. But 1 and 2, okay, are straight up remakes of the original. They use the exact same animations. A lot of the time it's the exact same voice acting. I think Takeya Kuroda did some remake voice acting for Kiwami 1 or Kiwami 2, I can't remember. He did some for 3 for sure. But that's the thing. 1 and 2 are very, very, very faithful remakes. They obviously add stuff. The original Yakuza 1 is like fixed camera angle. It only has one fighting style. Obviously they changed some stuff. I don't care about that kind of stuff. But it still stayed true to the original vision of what Yakuza 1 was. Yakuza 2, Yakuza Kiwami 2, stayed true to the original vision of what Yakuza 2 on the PS2 was. I hope that the same can be said for Yakuza 3, Kiwami 3. I really, really hope that they keep the weird shit, the silly shit, the stuff that's very touching with the kids. I'm sure they'll keep that kind of stuff, but the things that make Yakuza 3 so unique in the series. It is very much a black sheep of the series. It has a very unique tone. It's a very different, it's a break from the like crime organization drama of 0, 1, and 2. Like, and it is a very good, 0, 1, and 2 is a very good trilogy about like Kiryu gaining his title of dragon and then developing that and then maintaining that title of dragon through Yakuza 2. That is the story of Yakuza 0, 1, and 2. The plot is a bunch of shit, but the story is that. But Yakuza 3, the story is about him having an orphanage and all these kids and raising them and learning to be a dad and take a break from the Yakuza life. So, please, RGG, please, 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 keep the stuff that makes this game so interesting. Don't water it down for an audience, because the things that everyone memes about in Yakuza 3 are the things that make it memorable. You know, having these weird, stupid lines that are in English for some reason, having Andre Richardson, who sounds exactly like David Hayter the entire time, talking during the final confrontation between two other characters. He's just speaking lines in English. It's just funny. It's great. There's so many weird little touches that I think really sell Yakuza 3 to people who are trying to move into that weird old engine. I even call it the Shitiji, okay? I refer to Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 as the Shitiji because you are going from Yakuza Kiwami 2, if you're playing it nowadays. You're going from Yakuza Kiwami 2, which is in Dragon Engine, where there's no loading screens walking into buildings and restaurants. There's super fluid combat. There's not loading screens whenever you get into combat. You just show up, the enemies show up, and then you fight them, and you win, and then it just goes back to walking around the city. Stuff like that is so good. The abandonment of the original Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 1 style inventory system of having 20 slots, it's not upgradable or anything, and then you just kind of have to deal with that and all of your shit. In Yakuza 3, it's even worse because your gear and equipment are not separate. Everything gets piled into that little 20 grid inventory. So being able to abandon all that stuff is great. That's what Dragon Engine really excels at. And combat, oh my god, Dragon Engine combat feels really good. But it's tough when you're going from Yakuza 2, Kiwami 2, to Yakuza 3, the original Yakuza 3 remastered, because you're taking a massive step back. You're basically jumping back to a PS3 game from what amounts to a PS5 game if you're playing it on modern hardware or on a PS5 with the whatever stupid upgrade, right? That makes it run at 60 finally on consoles. That's finally something we have. But that is a tough sell for new players. Everyone has to get over that hump if you're getting into the series from 2 to 3. Then you get used to it. You kind of, maybe you might even find, like I did, some enjoyment in Yakuza 3's combat, Yakuza 3's combat, where it will make you a better player. If you learn to be good at Yakuza 3 combat, it will make you a better Yakuza player. Because you have to learn to get behind people. You have to learn to break guard using grabs and items. You get used to these things. You get used to setting up heat actions because it's a very reliable way when someone's blocking all the time to get some damage off. And those lessons carry on through 4 and 5 with a bunch of different characters that have interesting combat, except for 1 and 4. Tanimura is who I'm talking about. Sorry, not sorry. Tanimura's combat fucking sucks. And Yakuza 5, Shinada, his combat kind of sucks. But I forgive him because I like Shinada a lot. I hate Tanimura, but I like Shinada. But then you go back to 6, and you're officially out of the Shitiji. You no longer have to deal with that PS3 engine, the original, like the first go of that engine. And it's just, there's a lot of things that are quirky and unique about that Shitiji. They are not bad games. The story in them is very good. The plot is kind of terrible. But the story is very, very good. All the stuff with the actual characters is great. The overarching plot kind of sucks. But there's enough nuggets of fun things that the community has like latched onto and memed about that are like either good twists or bad twists. And I, for better or worse, hope that they don't try to go through and iron out every little thing in the series. The black marks on the series are what make it unique. And as a fan of the series, I want that trend of faithfully remaking with problems and all. I want that approach. Obviously, tweak some stuff that is genuinely kind of not fun. I'm glad they're keeping a lot of the original Yakuza 3 combat animations, but just making them more fluid and fun to use. I'm very glad about that. The Ryukyu style, I think, is kind of interesting. I would really have to see how you're supposed to chain together, because I do not understand right now how you're meant to chain one weapon into another weapon. Right now, it just kind of feels like, okay, you either press triangle a lot, circle a lot, or square a lot. And then you can kind of swap it up, but you really need to be familiar with the animations to know when you can swap up, which I don't tend to like. I really like how fluid the Dragon Engine combat is, so hopefully they'll lean into that side a bit more. And then Mine, his combat is actually pretty fun. It took me a while to get used to it. I'm sure it will take me literally until I'm physically playing the game in my hands to get used to it. But I like what I've played so far. His Persona Scream thing is pretty interesting. I'm curious to see how they'll iterate on that. And I really could have used, just like the Majima demo, I really could have used a reference guide to see, like, what heat actions do I have available to me? How are Mine's combos supposed to work? Is it like square, 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 triangle? Is it light, 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 heavy? Or is it like heavy, heavy, grab, heavy, grab, light? Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I able to do? So, all that to say, oh, and I don't know why they made the map smaller. That's my other thought. Why the fuck did they change the maps? They were perfectly fine how they were. I just don't understand why they would change them. All that to say, I enjoy it. I am more hopeful about Rikia now. I was always kind of like on the fence a little bit. I still think that they shouldn't have changed him. Maybe just updated his face model or something like that, because he does look a bit dated. Maybe that was the reasoning. But either way, I really, really hope that works out. I hope the Rikia stuff is just as emotionally impactful. I hope that we get a lot more to do with the kids, which apparently we do get a lot more to do with the kids. I wish we could have gotten the chance to walk around the orphanage and say hi to all the kids in this demo. I'll have to wait for the full game for that. Anyway, thank you guys for being here and listening to me rant. I love this series more than any other series I have played. It is so engaging, and it tells a story with like characters that are genuinely so well written. These games are so well written for the most part. And they're good at character. I guess that's what I mean is like they're good at character writing. These games are really, really good at character writing. And I want that trend to continue. I don't want to sacrifice what makes the series great in the first place for the sake of bringing new fans into the series. That's been my worry. It continues to be my worry. And I really hope they don't keep babyfying their games for the sake of reaching a wider audience. I think they should refine the niche that they've built for themselves. I think that already the games are very good at gaining an audience. There are tons of people who play these games. It's not the most popular series in the world, but it shouldn't be. That's my stance. Not only is it not the most popular series in the world, and that's a good thing, but it should not gain a mainstream level of popularity. Mainstream kills everything. Having something break out into the mainstream and then people's expectations and hype are getting bigger and bigger and bigger for every new release, that is a negative thing for the artistic integrity of a franchise. This type of franchise is the perfect size. Right now, it might even be a little bit too big, but it's the perfect size for them to iterate and expand and do all this crazy, interesting shit while remaining true to what makes the games fun and delivering on something that, like, basically no other studio is doing right now. There's no other studio who's even making anything close to what the Yakuza games are doing, especially with the amount of content that's packed in there with minigames and sub-stories and all that shit. There's so much. Some of these minigames, you'll see as we play through them and platinum them, some of these minigames are literally big enough that they could be games in and of themselves. The Cabaret Club could be a mobile game that was put out with a bunch of hostesses that you can get as a gacha game, you know, a bunch of hostesses you can get, tournaments, a bunch of online bullshit, Uma Musume style, but that's not what they did. They threw that in as a bonus optional game inside of a whole ass other game. It's truly impressive. And I have nothing but respect for RGG as a studio, which is what makes me so disappointed to see the direction that they seem to be going recently. That's the end of my rant. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you being here while we got to watch this, do this Kiwami 3 live impressions. I didn't even know, like I said, I didn't even know that this game was out. The demo was out until I saw a post on Reddit where someone was comparing the graphics. I don't think the graphics look that bad. Okinawa looks a little bit weird, but Dragon Engine's always been very strange with lighting. Just take a look at Pirate Majima for that. It is very, the Majima Gaiden game, it is very strange the way that the lighting works in that game. It almost looks like when you first walk outside from a dark place, you know, and you're kind of like, oh shit, everything seems so bright before your eyes adjust. It almost feels like that feeling all the time. That's how it feels walking around outside in, like, some Dragon Engine games. But, like, Judgment kind of avoids that problem. They just tone down the brightness some. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll have to tweak it, but... All right, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I will see you guys later this week, probably Friday, maybe Saturday even. And we're just going to do some more Yakuza 0 Platinum. I hope you have a wonderful night, too, Hannah. I'll see you then. Bye.